Thank you to Sakuraco and TokyoTreat for sponsoring today's video. Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for episode 5 of season 2 of The Owl House. The last episode, we got to meet Ida and Lilith's mother as they work towards, well, trying to understand the curses that have been dealt to them and also, reconnecting with her daughters in the end. Lilith leaves with her to go try to make up for some lost time. We don't have to say goodbye to her for long, but I'm going to miss having her at the house, and especially her interactions with Hootie, man. Those have been some of my favorite little additions in this season so far, But with that all said, let's get ready to hop into this week's episode. If you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. It is a watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up the time codes for actually an entire episode. Over there, get the same thing for all the other shows and movies we cover on the channel. You also could suggest and vote on movies to react to each month. It's just a great way to support the channel, helps do the things we do over here. But at the end of the day, I really appreciate if you enjoy this reaction. To at least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already, because it really helps these videos out. With that also out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into episode 5, Through the Looking Glass Ruins. Here we go.
Hey guys.
Oh,
you okay?
I messed up bad, Luce.
What is...
Willow just needed help with this pixie problem, right? I'll just lure them away with an illusion.
That angered the pixies and they attacked Willow. I heard.
I moved up 2 grades. What's the point of being good at this if I can't do anything good with it?
Hey,
It was an honest mistake.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's just an accident. It's nothing to like beat yourself up about, maybe not to that extent. I mean, it's good to feel bad that you got a friend hurt and whatnot, but he's really taking it pretty hard.
I'm not reading this.
Come on, King.
Is that a 6-footed pig or a floating appendage? Why no, it's Gus the Illusion Master. Please leave a message.
Oh, okay. I thought that was his alarm clock sound.
How you feeling? Do you have a fever? Willow, you want me to sing for you? Willow, is this helping?
Can you please take them back?
Trying to overcorrect.
Where's Willow? Why are we here? Did we do bad?
The way their eyes and shit drifted apart as they were being blown away was kind of horrifying.
You need my library card to visit Amity, don't you?
Wow.
I haven't been doing a good job.
Read her like a book that she wants to definitely read at the library.
So, Ida's mom told me I'm not the first human to have lived in Bonesboro.
Yay! Investigation has begun.
Yeah, okay. Looking through old newspapers is about all I'm good for anyway.
Oh, come on, buddy.
What if it's time for me to explore different kinds of magic?
I'm all for trying new things, but what's wrong with illusions?
Illusions are just so...
No. Oh, hey, it's this guy. What's he doing running around in town? Well, okay, I mean, that works. Well, who are they? Who are all they? Who they?
Son, are you okay?
Oh!
Yes, Daddy. Thank you, mysterious heroes.
Thank you, mysterious heroes.
You guys took down that slither beast like it was nothing.
Nah, it wasn't that easy.
You're Glandis students, right? I go to Hexi. Name's Gus.
Oh, that's why we haven't seen them. They're not from our school. And you too?
There was this other baby in danger.
Oh.
You probably couldn't see.
Methalamule?
Yeah, okay.
Have you ever heard of the Galderstones?
They're powerful relics. Many witches and demons have sought them.
But they've all returned empty-handed.
We heard some Coven scouts talking about them, but it'll be rough going. We could use the extra strength.
That sounds awesome, but I can't. I promised a friend I'd help her with something today.
Holy shit! How the hell was she holding her breath that long?
I think you should go.
Well, he can't. Gus is just an illusionist. He'll only hold us back.
Dude, you can use illusions for a lot of different things.
I see what you're doing, and it's really sweet, but I don't actually know any spells besides illusions.
No problem. Come on, man. You know I'm all about proving jerks wrong.
Yes, but we also know that you get people into situations they're not prepared to handle. Especially when there's shenanigans afoot.
What's wrong, Augustus? Scared?
We all are. Who knows what awaits us out there?
Yeah, shut your mouth.
Mystery vendor floods market with dangerous human goods. Oh, Ida. Human resident donates personal diary to library. Yes!
Hey, that's something to go off of.
Come on, give it back.
Oh, whoa.
If you give
What
me back
the?
my hairband, I'll
Oh, okay. I was like, what happened to her hair? It just simply, it's not up. Duh.
Hey,
Oh,
Luz.
Luz
Hey,
got
Ed,
the
hey, Ed,
fevers.
Amity? Nah, looks like you got that covered.
For skincare tips.
He needs all the help he can get after he accidentally texted a poem to their mom.
Please don't tell people that.
Are they bothering you again?
Wow.
Oh, no, I just came here to
Wow,
see you.
I love how the role.
Here.
I was gonna say the roles have reversed, but it's just they're both doing it at the same time.
Pustules!
Oh no. Wait, is it really?
We have to fix it before your date or you'll get dumped.
What? I will?
Come on, Ed.
Wow, he's kind of dumb.
I was actually wondering if you could help me find this book.
And this might tell you how to travel between realms, right?
Yes, my mom probably thinks I'm missing right now. I have to get back to her as
Well,
soon as possible.
about that.
Well, something this old would be kept in the forbidden stacks.
Oh, what a wild looking rat.
My staff card should be able to open those doors. But once we're inside, you have to listen to everything I say. If we're caught, I could lose my job.
You won't lose your job. I promise.
Let's not waste any time.
These two.
What can the Boulder Stones actually do?
If you're holding one, any spell you cast gets a big power boost. I can grow an entire forest and make my own butterfly sanctuary.
I could create
Aw.
the biggest abomination ever. I bet Dad would pay attention to that.
Sorry, doesn't do squat for illusions. Can't enhance what's not actually there.
Bull. You can make bigger illusions, more elaborate illusions, or hell, make his illusions powerful enough to interact with the world.
Go on, Gus. I know you can do it.
Which one is this?
Oh god. We really should have labeled these things. Okay, he lucked out that it was actually what he was intending. If he yelled fireball and shot like an ice blast, that would have been hilarious.
How much further do we have to go?
Actually, we're here.
Who is this figure we keep seeing statues of? Oh. What the hell?
If we're caught, he'd feed us to the bookworms.
I know here that probably means unholy blood-sucking snake monster, but in the human realm, that's just a cute name for nerds.
The human world sounds odd.
Maybe it would
You
be
might
less odd
enjoy
if we
it.
showed you around someday. But let's turn back.
Let's
I don't
call
wanna
it a
push you.
date!
That diary.
Don't worry, Maddie. I gotcha.
You have a finite number of these, man.
Come on, dude.
I'm not surprised it couldn't handle Glandus.
What did they mean by couldn't handle Glandus?
Things work differently at Glandus. Weak students
Wait.
are pushed around by the strong. But if I had a Galderstone, I might be able to change things for the better.
Hey,
Aww. So he got booted out of there.
Angmar! I said you're on lookout duty. And if I catch you playing with any more bugs, I'll make you eat them. Okay.
Aw, he'd hate that.
believe we found it.
But his name is Angmar, like the Witch King. Now we have these Nazgul statues here. Whoa.
I can't believe it. The legends were true.
Yeah, but people, go looking for them and never come back, though. So there's gotta be something here.
The Phantom Bringer.
Oh.
Alith, the Vision Creator. Kari, the Mirage Maker, but
These
shadows
are all
for-
illusions.
Oh no.
It's
Stop!
not real.
These aren't ruins. This is an illusionist graveyard.
Oh.
Gus, you're saying that as if it's a bad thing.
What?
What?
Of course it is. These stones were theirs. We shouldn't take them.
Even if these witches were alive, what would illusionists use Galderstones for? High-def party tricks? Come on, Gus.
Wow.
Don't you want to power up those cool spells of yours?
No, this isn't right. I won't let you steal these.
I don't think you know what you're saying.
Well, shit. This is unraveled real quick. Well, the Guardian's probably an illusion. But let's see what happens, man. Whoa.
I heard it has the power to
What
control
the
weather and
hell?
summon ghosts.
Well, I wonder if it can handle a little fire.
This thing looks like a bunch of different Pokemon. Oh my god. See? A bunch of different Pokemon slapped together. Wow. That was an old book. Well, she found it. No! Oh.
I'm just like super disappointed in you. Like, I can't even process these feelings right now. Gosh, it's so hard for me to say this, but like, you're fired?
No, and there wasn't anything in it.
Everything's changed since you came here. Being around you, it makes me do stupid things, and I wish it didn't.
It's okay. I do stupid things around you too, Amity.
I think I need to go home.
No! God damn it.
It'll just be an illusion, but maybe I can scare him away.
I
Oh.
am the keeper of the Looking Glass Graveyard, and it has
Okay.
been a very long time since I've had a visitor. And to think it'd be another illusionist.
Well, there we go.
An illusionist has always kept watch over the Galderstones. We gain no powers from them, so we're the least likely to use them for evil.
I mean, I guess, probably. But I like that he admitted that out loud, I guess, so they can't use them. That's interesting. It's weird. But yeah, I thought these kids were going to be all cool and stuff, but nope.
Hey! We're playing by Glandus rules, Maddie. You can have anything you want, if you're strong enough to take it.
I didn't know she was gonna do this.
Maddie! We need you to hold our stuff!
Bria was right. Illusions are nothing but high-def party tricks.
I used to think that too. But then I met some dork who used his powers to save me from a man-eating detention pit.
No.
If a dumb illusion can save a jerk like me, maybe it's not as useless as you think.
It's time to teach those jerks a lesson.
I'll call the hounds.
Whoa. With all due respect, sir, I'd like to try something a little more creative.
Intercepted!
They're just tossing these things like they're just balls. The disrespect, man.
Huh? Angmar, start collecting! Angmar? Hey, get back here!
Easily distracted.
Wait! Come back! What species are you?
Whatever. I never really liked him anyway.
Oh my god.
Gav.
Dad?
Gavin, I just want you to know that I'm proud of you. Now, how about we grab some ice cream?
Wait, how would they even know what his dad looks like?
That sounds great, Pops. Wait, when did you grow a mustache? Hey, don't blow this chance.
Oh. It's just him with a mustache.
I never needed those losers anyway. More for me.
Oh, yo. Let's go.
Cute. Huh? Why isn't my magic
Oh,
working?
wait, what? Oh, next level illusions. A full-on genjutsu.
It can't actually hurt me. It can't even touch me.
Dude, this is insane. Let's go. I need to know how this is working.
Man,
Oh,
that took
yes.
a lot of concentration.
Yes. Damn, that was so good.
laying an illusion over the whole graveyard to make it seem like the stones weren't working. Very clever.
So she could have been casting her spells just blindly, which would have been very dangerous.
I wish I could repair all the damage they did.
Maybe I can help.
Thank you for defending the Looking
Well,
Glass Graveyard,
I
Witch.
mean,
This time, I
it's
hid this place for good.
better.
There's so much history here.
What if we came back on the weekend to help build your defenses?
I would like that very much.
Aww.
You're both welcome to come back whenever you please.
Let's go.
So, does this mean we're like friends now?
I don't know.
Yeah, friendship.
Jerk.
Aww.
Ever since Luce came here, I'm thinking things I've never thought before. I'm feeling things I never used to feel. Is that so bad? You weren't happy before. Ed, don't pick, you'll make it worse.
Too late.
Hey, your roots are growing out. Do you want to dye your hair again? How's
Maybe
it
she
look?
won't. Oh.
Looks like you're about to get in big trouble with Mom.
Ow. I think it looks great.
I'm sorry about everything. I'd understand if you never want to see me again. It's different.
Oh, and she even
Mom
kept.
always liked it green.
Huh.
I thought I could use
It
the
was
change.
her mother.
How'd you
Let's
get this
go.
back? And what happened?
Well,
This is gonna
to
take
get
some
his
getting
office
used
hire you
to.
Again, I had to go through some trials and categorize some man-eating books and gain
Aw.
something called a paper dragon. That guy was not fun. Oh,
Hmm.
Looks like you made a new friend.
you're the one that ate the diary.
Hey, I lost a lot of my
Wait,
book collection to
this is an
rats,
echo mouse.
so.
It consumes knowledge through writing and can play back anything it eats.
Oh,
We don't
well,
do a
you
lot of
wait.
work.
Why didn't you tell us that back at the library? Oh, it's like a movie reel.
My name is Philip Whitterbane, and I found myself in a world so horrid, yet so fantastic. If only those at home could see what I have. Today, I begin recording my journey to create a portal back to the human realm.
Oh, maybe he created the door.
Thank you, little mouse. I hope you and I can become good friends.
Don't worry. You always have a way of sneaking into people's hearts.
Oh!
Bold move, sister.
Farewell forever. Oh, dude, the fucking eyes dilated like. Oh, that was adorable, man. Hey guys, real quick, I want to take a break to talk about the sponsor of this video, and that is Sakuraco and TokyoTreat. These two wonderful Japanese subscription snack boxes are here to bring the tastes and flavors of Japan straight into the comforts of your own home. TokyoTreat is a fun, exclusive Japanese snack subscription box filled with limited edition Kit Kats, specially flavored Japanese chips, seasonal treats, and occasional Japanese sodas that are only available in Japan for a limited time. Sakuraco is a monthly Japanese artisan snack box that supports local snack makers across Japan. Each box comes with 20 traditional, authentic, and artisan Japanese snacks, including Japanese teas and a special Japanese tableware piece with every box. Each box includes a cultural guidebook featuring snack details, allergen information, and fun insights about Japanese culture. Every month, Sakuraco and TokyoTreat will have a different theme for the month, and for the month of March, they are both celebrating the cherry blossom season, featuring a Sakura-themed design, as well as a lot of Sakura-infused snacks to choice along the way. So we're going to start off with TokyoTreat, and we got a strawberry shortcake Kit Kat that we're going to be trying here today. These boxes have spoiled me because I will never eat another regular Kit Kat ever again. Next up, I'm going to try these Sakura Petal Marshmallows. Just these nice little Sakura-infused marshmallows. Delicate, soft, sweet, and just a hint of Sakura in there, man. Delightful. We're going to try this Sakura Blossom Cake. Look at that. Delicious, man. And lastly, from TokyoTreat, we're going to try this Sakura Donut. Look at that little thing right there. They are all so good, man. Before we close everything out, we're going to try some snacks from Sakuraco now. We're going to start off with this Sakura Manju. So soft, so sweet, delicate. It's delicious, man. Oh, it's so good. Try this little Sakura Mochi. Chewy, sweet, and just delightful. I'm gonna try this Sakura Daifuku next. And after this, we'll try out the tea. All these sweets back to back, I need to wash it down with the sweet Sakura tea. Every box of Sakuraco comes with a unique tea to kind of pair with all the items within, and let's give it a taste. It's always so soothing, man. It always hits the spot. And like I mentioned with Sakuraco, every box comes with a unique tea, but also a unique tableware item with every box. And this month, you're getting this beautiful Sakura sake glass. It's crafted in collaboration between Sakuraco and the Ishizuka glass artisans and is adorned with delicate golden sakura, perfect for savoring sake or your favorite drink. All the glassware that they provide in these boxes is high quality. Not just the glassware either. You get all kinds of different things, but the glassware is always beautiful. Some of my favorite stuff to get. And I highly encourage you guys to go out and grab one of these boxes. I have been working with them for such a long time at this point because I truly do enjoy getting these boxes every month. It is always a surprise. I love the snacks. I love the taste. And even if it's not for you, it makes a fantastic gift for a loved one, and I can help you out either way. If you use the link down in the description below and enter promo code OMNI, that's OMN1, you'll get $5 off your first purchase from either one of these boxes. Go out and give the gift to Sakuraco and TokyoTreat today, and thank you again to Sakuraco and TokyoTreat for sponsoring this video. So Philip Whittabane is the one that came to this world, the first human, or at least known human, to come to this land. And I guess he got stranded here because he's like, I need to figure out how to get back. Harnessing the powers of this world to try to create a portal, which begs the question how he got here in the first place, which might kind of ring true to what I was talking about before about there just be natural portals or wormholes or just like weaknesses in the barrier. Maybe they're random, maybe they are centralized, or maybe they can happen spontaneously or via some kind of substance or something like that. Something that pierces through, and he ain't maybe stumbled upon one, just accidentally walked right through, who knows, and ended up here. How long ago it was, who knows? Luce speculates the 1600s. Based on his garb and his dress and his speech even, I would probably say maybe, I mean, that might not be that far off. My theory about it being Belos is kind of out the door at that point because his stuff was kind of more recent than any of that. I mean, maybe not out the door because we don't really have a whole lot of hard confirmation, but maybe less likely. I mean, it doesn't mean that he's not descended from, or maybe just another human that stumbled into this world. I'm still very fixated on that, and just in the way that it would be very much so like an even more twisted version of the Wizard of Oz. We had that little focus with them kind of going into the library together and trying to find this knowledge, and it gave them a little, I don't know, a good little adventure for Amity and Luce to go on as she just wants to help her, even though doing so puts her job at risk. And she did end up losing her job. And I like that it accentuates this whole personality shift that has happened since Luce has been here, how she acknowledged even here with her siblings is that ever since Luce showed up, she feels things differently. She thinks differently. Her sister pointed out very aptly, and I was like, yeah, but you weren't happy before. Now you very much so are. So are any of those bad? No, I don't think so. And so like she continues that trend after that little reinforcement. Like it's nice to see the siblings kind of be there for her and kind of helping her along through that. And then also because her roots were coming in, like how we saw at the library, one of the kids nabbed her hairband and her hair was coming down. Her roots was like extremely prominent. We got confirmation that yes, her mother does, kind of pressure her to keep it dyed green. That whole dynamic, I wonder if we'll explore it any further, like the dynamic between her mother and her father and why he's just kind of shoved in the back. Why is it all about her and them imitating her when he's the one that actually comes up with everything? I mean, that's a whole other commentary in and of itself. People taking credit for things that they didn't come up with. I don't know. Anyway, but it was nice seeing her siblings kind of support her in this way, and that, they even like kind of encouraged her to push it even further. It's like, hey, your roots are coming in. I can do what we've been doing. And she decides to change up her hairstyle completely and dye it all a brand new color. I kind of expected her to just let it continue to maybe grow out or maybe even dye it to match her father so she didn't feel like she was hiding who she was, which could be like something for in the future because she still kept that because it's still like brown on the edges. Her roots are still brown, so they really just kind of highlighted everything visible. I like that she just kind of did her own thing altogether because that's what Luce has been here inspiring her to do. And every time Luce does, yes, cause issues and sometimes helping Luce with her plans does get some blowback on you, she always tries to right that wrong in the end. And she did go and put her life on the line to help get her job back, to make up for all of that. And, you know, we didn't get to see any of that, but it sounds like she went through one hell of a time. And convenient enough that these rats that consume this knowledge, that consume these books, can actually store that information. So it's not lost, which is good. So we have this rat now that can play back the book itself. Among our many moves throughout the years, a lot of my collections, a lot of my stuff that we didn't have room for, and that included a lot of my books, ended up in our barn loft because that was the only place we had room for it, which is unfortunately a very easily to access place for rats and bats. So most of my literary collection was destroyed by a mixture of rat munching, bat feces, and just moisture damage. So I've had to go about replacing most of my stuff, and I've barely been able to do any of that. So that's been a whole other thing. And I love that, like in this episode too, because this is the first time they've kind of come back together after that whole little outing at her parents' factory, is that they are both now blushing vehemently at every interaction. And, you know, I like seeing that spread because initially it was like, it was Amity. Amity caught the feels and Luce was kind of unaware. And then after that whole little display, that whole little my Luce moment, now she's feeling it too. And it's just growing and it's making all these interactions between them so much more fun to watch and cute and endearing, and the whole little back and forth. And then especially with this whole like reinforcement of change and accepting that and moving along, we had this little brave move from Amity when she gave her that smooch in the end. Just after that whole little thing too, is like, I don't know why being around you makes me do dumb stuff. And Luce was like, hey, being around you makes me do dumb stuff too. Like, it was like that affirmation of their feelings and confirmation that they share them as well. And meanwhile, most of this episode followed Gus on this journey of appreciation for his current talents. Apparently, the world as a whole looks down on illusion witches because there's no strength in it. It doesn't blast out a mountain. It can't move things out of the way. You can't build anything. It is intangible. It is an illusion. And I thought there was going to be some kind of twist to that. Maybe it was just underestimation. And there was underestimation. He did push it to a point where it did viscerally mess up those kids by the end of it, when he encapsulated the entire arena into this illusion and really pushed the limits of what he was able to do with it. I thought the catch was going to be that maybe with these enhancements, with these stones, he was going to be able to make his illusions physical, like take it to another level, or do something else with it. Or hell, make the illusion so real that your body thinks it's real, which I thought was happening when she was feeling the things, when her magic wasn't working and stuff like that. But it was just him being just smart with his ability, just showing that you can do things with it in this way that a lot of these people are just kind of counting down and out. And to learn too that he kind of got roped in this situation because these kids were just, hey, in their own way, in their own illusion, was just pretending to be nice because they just needed extra hands to go out on this quest of theirs. But then when it came to it, they showed their true colors and they were just out for themselves, and he ended up having to defend this place. You know, again, kind of going back to that whole thing of the way people think of illusionists. This turns out to be this legend, and these stones were held at this funeral site, this grave site for this coven of illusion witches. So he was like, it's kind of shitty if we take these from here, but they're illusion witches. Who gives a shit, you know? And then it prompted this other one that's been here this entire time, who's been defending it because, hey, we can't get strong from it, which was shitty to kind of get that revelation, confirmation that they do get no benefits from it, but that he's been defending it because he doesn't want it in the hands of anybody that could use it actually for any ill means. So he's been guarding it this whole time. Fun little like self-appreciation journey for Gus, as well as a furthering of what's been going on with a revelation about this, you know, original human plot, and then also pushing Amity and Luz's relationship even further. Fantastic episode. But yeah, that's kind of all I got. I want to go ahead and pass it off to you. Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We're carrying the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. And speaking of before you go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Manny Sherritt, Your Course Guy, Robert Aguiano, Jeffrey L, Jake Cottrell, Eric Official, Casey Wood, Russell Crockett, Watchtower. Thank you guys so much for continued support. But that's just for you guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.